Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Joy, always. Peace, always. Peace what? Peace of the pie, peace of mind, peace of wisdom, peace of knowledge. Remember, you a piece of the puzzle. How all that get in motion? Bunch of moving parts, huh? Each one of y'all listening, y'all one of the moving parts. If you're moving, if you're learning, if you're understanding, if you're growing, all right? Prophecy and blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. Peace and joy. Peace and joy is what you got to have when you open your eyes. Peace and joy, understanding, the love for the next individual, all of these things is all in there. It's a package deal. It's a package deal that's yours. It's a package deal like, I ain't even have to use the word inherited. It's simply you. If you can come around and understanding that it's simply you. That wrestle that you do, back and forth, right decision, wrong decision, up and downs. Nobody excluded from that. Nobody excluded from having an egotistical aspect of themselves. In order for you to understand duality, you have to consist of light and dark. That makes sense? In order for you to understand duality, you have to consist of light and dark. Yin and yang, good and bad, all that. See, you got the perception that dark and negative is just such a bad thing. What it does, it'll turn you into a bad thing. It'll actually turn you into a bad thing. But it's designed to do just that. Because what it turns you into still is not you. What it turns you into still is not you. You inhabiting that vessel. You inhabiting that vessel. By you looking through this vessel, you feel a lot of things that you're not supposed to feel. You pay attention and take heed to a bunch of things you're not supposed to. You meant to simply look through, see the negative, understand that the energy you feel doesn't belong. Correct it and move on. Correct it and move on. This the problem. For so long, you've been living without the knowledge of all of this. So the way your program works is still according to your old belief system. That God inside of you, that's what activates that want. When we say yin and yang, it's either you want or you don't want to get better. That get better, that's activating that want in you. The God is activating that want within you, where you want to become better. You want to get out of all of those negative ways that you had. You want to live in the right ways. You want to reach that destiny that you already know you have. And for anybody out there, if you don't resonate with destiny, if you don't resonate with where you're supposed to be going, if you don't resonate with your place in the journey, ask Spirit. Because all information that you know, that you're going to find out, all information, period. When it comes to the word information, Everything, each and every piece of it is already known. It's none of it that is unknown. It's just unknown to an individual on a certain frequency. But information and raising your vibration, it comes with upgrade. If you steady learning, if you steady elevating within the way you think, if you steady growing in your wisdom, you steady going up. You steady going up. That's what an upgrade is. That's what an upgrade is. And we should understand that that never stops. You being upgraded. It'll never stop because you're going to always get better. You're going to always know more. You're going to always grow. You're not finished blooming yet, man. You always going to have something that you can add on that's going to give you value. That's going to let you understand how valuable you are. So understand that wrestling, you've always did it because you always thought you was your egotistical mind. You know, it's kind of like we be stuck in this frame of mind to where, man, look, I got it. It don't matter if you know how to do what I know what I'm doing. And we would stay in these places. It seemed like every time you would make a count on your birthday, you would think you knew more. You just would think you knew more. That's farthest from the truth. The only way you know more is if you apply yourself to knowing more. It comes out of thin air, but you got to be getting it. You got to be receiving it. You got to be consciously aware of what's going on. And Spirit telling me to add this. There's a lot of individuals out there. Y'all are conscious a lot out of y'all day, but it's a lot of times out of y'all day, y'all not truly conscious of things. Y'all not truly paying attention to things that you need to be paying attention to. Your energy is not directed where it need to be. Anytime you within the presence of the God within yourself, everywhere you go, you're being guided. See, that's the thing about the clock. That's the thing about you understanding that the way you've been training your body, the way you've been living is on a certain time clock. And with that aging in your mind and you making your vessel deteriorate, that clock has a certain time. Like you came here with every breath and every tick for that clock. It's not until you find that God in yourself that you get off of that timeline and you get on another timeline where you can live longer. Why you think they used to live hundreds of years? You think that's a game? It seemed like a game because you ain't seeing nobody live that long. That's how low of a vibration the consciousness of individuals is. But it was one point in time, they had it all too good. They understood that part. Talk to your body. Heal yourself. Make yourself better. You have that ability. You are not you, okay? Who you perceive yourself to be all these years, it's not you. You not the vessel. You just controlling the vessel. You the control within the vessel. Just like you get in the car, you the driver in the car. But you go to the car wash, you wash the car. You know what I mean? You keep the car right. It's the same difference. Check the hood, it's the same difference. But now if you walking around and you ain't taking care of the car and you don't care about the car and you understand? You beating the car up, the car gonna break down. Same concept. Same concept. Now is the time for you to stop that clock. Take a step inside yourself and start a new time for yourself, where you can live longer, where you can become healthier. Innate, that part of your being that talks to your body, is gonna relate the information to you. What to eat, what not to eat, how to go about things, what to drink, what not to drink, each and everything. And I'm gonna add one more thing before I cut this video off. Listen to me. You got these elements. You got air, you got fire, you got earth, you got water. You got these elements that's everywhere, everywhere. Whatever sign you are within them elements, that's your strongest element. That's your strongest element. When you want to think of them good thoughts, when you want that positivity, when you want to train your consciousness to have better and be better, do it around that strongest element that you have to your sign. But each one of these elements, you experience them in some form or fashion. Whether you're walking on the ground, you're always inhaling the air. Drinking water. You might be smoking a cigarette, you might be lighting a fire. It doesn't matter. You intertwined, interconnected with these elements, some form or fashion. Whenever you're dealing with these elements, understand that that's a bond you need to become familiar with, because you are nature. The blueprint of this universe is literally inside of you. Literally inside your cells. Literally. Not no fake, not no I think, not no none of that. Literally. Okay? What's a unicycle? How many tires they got on a unicycle? Understand oneness. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears, watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can, man. Give somebody some words of encouragement, if you can. I got words of encouragement, man. It'll make you feel so much better when you open your eyes if you set every intention you have toward making it right, toward being right, and toward seeing right. Make all the difference for you, man. Till next time, man. Sky Prophet, baby. Love everybody. Peace out.